Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Wednesday. Yes, it's Wednesday. I know last week the video started on Tuesday, now it's Wednesday. It's going back every day. Got a lot done these last 2 days. Just put the camera down and got to it. I closed some deals, life insurance, commercial, personal lines, all the things. Hopping on a meeting with my agents. I have a new agent joining today, so that's pretty cool. And one of my agents can't make it again. Thinks she's out of town, unfortunately, so she won't be on the call. But I'm gonna do that, and I have some other things to do. I forgot my HDMI cord at the venue that I did the event, I believe. So I emailed them. Now I can't use 2 screens, I just have one. So that's gonna be fun. And what else? I don't know what else I have going on today. I have to look at my CRM and see. I know I had about 2 or 3 life insurance policies get approved, which is exciting, very, very exciting. And working on a few other deals as well. I have one with a basketball clinic and I got everything back. I'm waiting for the premium finance agreement and then I'm gonna call him and get all that squared away. So now today for this meeting, we're going over deals, we're talking wins for the week, and then we're also gonna do role plays because my guy that usually does product training, because he's a genius in all of that, he said half of his office is out today and he can still do it, but I'm like, no, I know how that is being short-staffed. So go ahead and do what you need to do, and then I'm going to handle it on my end. I love role plays. It shows a lot of personality and helps people to successfully close the deal. Happy Thursday. I'm doing 2 things at once. It's been a super busy week, super great week. This morning started out by submitting 2 life insurance policies. 2 life insurance appointments, sorry. One of my agents is being trained by one of my guys right now. And I have my one-on-one, I have 2 one-on-ones, one at 11, one at 12 with my agent Naomi, then my agent Angie, and then my new agent is training as well. So I'm trying to listen and make sure I don't have to talk. But I'm just getting the notes and everything for the one-on-ones. I like to meet with my agents at least once a month, going over their goals. What can I do for you? What do you need from me to really be that support? My agents have been doing a really good job. They've been submitting business, and that's always a really good thing. So I'm just happy that I'm able to help them and be the one that, you know, is guiding them to their success. And the really cool thing about it is, I've been giving them the tactics that I've used, and they've worked for them too. And none of my agents buy leads, none of my agents door knock, and none of my agents cold call, and they're all closing deals consistently. Hey, same. So let me hop on this Zoom call with my first agent. I'm gonna turn this down. And I haven't been recording this week because I've been so busy, but I have a really busy day, so I said let me record so I can go ahead and get everything, get the footage. I have an event to go to today, so I said, hey, let's bring y'all along the journey. All right, so I have to actually FaceTime my client, not my client, I have to FaceTime my agent because they're still on Zoom and he's showing him how to quote with a certain system and I don't want to mess it up. How you doing?
Hey.
Is this a good time for you?
Yeah, we're in work right now.
Oh yeah, okay. Cool.
You're good. We got back from Houston last night.
How was it? All right, so what I'm gonna do now is just ask you a few questions like we did the first time. I just want feedback so we can, better the team and all the good things.
Okay.
All right. Is there anything that you feel like you need more support or resources for?
Honestly, no, because between you and Richard, that's a
Dream team.
great dynamic.
Great meeting with my agent. That was my top producing agent. She's killing it. She's doing great. I left my cord for my laptop to connect to my monitor at the venue and haven't been back since to get it. But I'm gonna try to do some work now. Great feedback. I love when they provide feedback and other things. So, mind you, I'm still on the other meeting with my other agent being trained right now. I may stop it in a minute just because I have my second meeting. Well, it's at 1, but I know that he's probably getting a little tired in there. So one of my clients just reached out and said that he submitted his down payment. It was for a really big deal and it came back. And essentially, I was calling him, he wasn't answering, but of course I continued to follow up and leave messages. He said he was actually in the hospital. He had a couple of surgeries, but he's gonna call tomorrow to get everything fixed. So that's really good and very encouraging to know that we are gonna get that fixed, because I thought I was gonna have to pay that money back. I gotta call this client. I called her yesterday, she didn't answer. We're just presenting some more life insurance quotes to her. This is Kenny from Remedy Insurance. How you doing today?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. I know we've been playing phone tag. Wanted to present those life insurance quotes to you.
Oh, okay. Well, right now I'm serving lunch at one of my schools.
Okay. When would be a better time for me to give you a call back?
I will do my best to try to call you back when we're done.
Well, I can do one even better. If you're busy today, can we just schedule a time for us to chat, just so I know that you will be available? Because I have a few meetings as well.
Yeah, like I said, anytime after 1. I think I said anytime after 1.
Okay.
It's good for me.
All right. So I will give you a call most likely after 1 today, okay?
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. Talk to you soon.
I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Key, never let them tell you when they're going to call back. You schedule the time, because if you leave it to them, they will not call back. I promise you. Yeah, I signed it for Mass Mutual.
She did. So.
And it's so crazy. I have because recently I hired 8 agents under me, life insurance agents. And I shifted my focus to a lot of life insurance. So I have I spend half of my day calling underwriting. I have 15 policies in underwriting right now. I'm just trying to get them issued.
You know what? Bring them on over here. We'll put them on.
Just got off the phone with one of my underwriters, and they said that they have received everything for one of my policies. So rewind, if you don't know, I told myself that every 10 life insurance policies that issue, I'm gonna go on a trip of some sort, do something for myself, because I've been working like crazy and not really pouring back into me. So I'm going to Miami, most likely. I want to do a solo trip thing. I want to go down there the first day, kind of chill out, go to the movies. Second day, have a photo shoot, do some shopping, and then go to the beach. And then the next day, go to brunch, chill out after brunch, then go out that night to experience Miami nightlife, and then come home, a 3-4 day trip. I think it'll be nice for me. I want to rent a really nice car, drive down Ocean Boulevard or Sunset Boulevard, and just live life a little. So I need 3 more policies to issue, and then I will be good to go. And she was like, this one's about to issue. They just need to review it, and it's a child's policy. And then I have 2 more child's policies that are in. I'm waiting on the mom to sign everything, and then I'm going to submit it, and then they should issue pretty fast as well. So fingers crossed, that'll be 8, 9, and 10. And then of course I have other policies in underwriting. I just submitted a term policy yesterday. It's usually an instant issue, but sometimes it has to be reviewed by underwriting, which it does. So fingers crossed that everything comes back good, and then that'll issue most likely tomorrow or today, hopefully. So I'll keep y'all updated on that. When I get to 10, I'm gonna be hyped. So I just got off the phone with one of my underwriters. So with this client that I have, I wrote her back in February. She canceled a while ago and came back. So when she did that, it kind of messed her up. So they said, which they never told me before, but they don't write in flood zones, and apparently her home is in a flood zone, so they're going to cancel it May 18th. So now I have the pleasure of calling this lady, letting her know her policy is going to cancel in 35 days. Here we go, y'all. I'm not happy about this at all. I wanted to reach out to you really quick. Had some not so great news. So the underwriters came back and they found out that your home is in a flood zone. And because it's in a flood zone, they're not able to continue coverage after May 18th. Yeah, I'm gonna find you someone. My apologies for not being able to help a little more with that.
All right.
All right, talk to you
soon. It would cost a fortune to get the flood insurance, right?
Yeah. And even with that, even if you had it, they still wouldn't be able to do it. They just don't write in flood zones altogether. But I'll definitely find you somebody.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye.
I'm gonna reach out to a flood zone that I'm in. I'm gonna reach out to a group that I'm in, and I'm gonna call my territory manager for my cluster to see if he knows. Hey, Mike, it's Kenny. How are you?
Kenny, I'm good, man. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Do you know a carrier that would be able to place a mobile home in a flood zone? Let's see. Is there anything else you would like to discuss regarding like your goals or your like professional development in the insurance industry?
Anything I want to discuss? I think right now I'm just getting the ball back rolling again, Kenny.
And then, do you have any feedback for me?
No. I mean, you're pretty great, and I can say that. I know you're busy. I know you have a lot going on. I'm proud of you just in your growth.
Thank you so much.
Especially as far as your meetings and all that. Like, I love it. Absolutely. I follow you on everywhere.
I love it. I appreciate it. I really do. Because I was telling, I think it was Jasmine. I was like, this is my first time, so like I want to give you guys as much value as possible because I see so many people don't do well in the industry just because of like their management or who's helping them. And even like during the training today with Noel and Richard, Noel texted me, was like, this is so much knowledge. Like I've never had this type of training. And that's kind of like the goal, is to help you all out. So when you go out there, you feel like well equipped to close deals. So I'm sending a workers' comp quote out for one of my clients. The premium for the year is over $26,000. So hopefully he is cool with it and wants to go ahead and move forward, because that'll be some really good commission as well. So I'm gonna set a follow up with him tomorrow to see if he wants to move forward with that. Going to go get a haircut and get Chick-fil-A for lunch. And in the meantime, I gotta bring my laptop with me, have some deals to close and some other things to finalize while I'm there. So I'm gonna take this and then come back home. I have the event at 7, and then on my calendar for the rest of the day, I have nothing. Great, I can get some work done when I get back. So I came back to great news and not so great news. One of my deals that I actually wrote yesterday for life insurance issued. Another deal that I wrote probably a week or two ago did not issue, but I kind of already knew that was gonna happen. And then for my clients, I submitted the 2 life insurance apps this morning. The mom just signed everything for them as well. So I'm gonna document all that. All right, gang. We made it to, this isn't even uptown Charlotte. This is like basically a historic part of Charlotte, and it's like the old downtown. And so the event is here, and I have like my walking directions to see where I'm going. It's like a 5-minute walk. I found parking, so that's always a win. And I should be there in about 3 minutes. It's 820 feet. I feel like I could be there in 2 seconds, but enjoy the view. Saturday. Yep, it's Saturday. I am up. It is 8:55 a.m. I have a meeting with my agent in 5 minutes, helping him close a deal. He needs help with like the application process. I don't think he's used his carrier before, so I'm doing that. And then at 10, which is an hour after this meeting, I have a meeting with my personal accountant to go over some tax things, send him some documents. And then I have to get ready for this event at 12. It's an open house with my realtor. She's having it catered. My photographer was actually booked to do headshots there and mimosas and all the good things. I am excited for that and always to support her. So I'm just logging into my carrier now so I can help him with any questions that he may have. But it's been a great week. This week has flown by. I slept like a baby last night. Just going over some things, cleaning out my email. Great week for sure. Also, I don't know what I'm wearing to this open house. I'm gonna do a suit, most likely. But I don't know what suit I'm gonna wear. Decisions. I may do my gray suit. If not, maybe. Yeah, probably my gray suit.
What's up, my guy?
Yo, how are you, man?
Great morning. Fantastic. How about yourself?
I'm here.
Yeah.
Create client on the left side. You go down to, because the owner, the insured, he's gonna be the owner of the policy, right?
Yeah.
So you can click that button and then the insured is payer too, those two. It's pretty straightforward, like the application. Once you start going through it, it's really just plug and play. Good afternoon. I am on the way to a video shoot. Peep the logo. Sheesh! On the way to a video shoot, so a videographer that people in my network use reached out to me and said, hey, I met him at a networking event and he came up to me and was like, hey, I love your work. Would love to just shoot you and just get a feel of how you are and X, Y, and Z, and then we could, create some type of partnership. And that is exactly what I'm looking for. I need a videographer, and I think this is gonna be perfect. So we're just kind of playing around today. He has an outline and everything, so I gotta stop and get some food because I have not eaten all day long, and it is 1:16 p.m. So I'm gonna stop and get some food. We're meeting at a food place, which is perfect. So I'm getting there early so I can do that. Knock out some work a little bit, and then I'm gonna go ahead and shoot this. He said it should take 2 hours. I'm like, listen, can we do an hour and a half? Because I got some things to do. He's like, yeah, that's cool. So I'm excited. I definitely want to add videography to my portfolio of content that I have, not more so for YouTube, but for Instagram. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, my Instagram is KennyJTV, just like my YouTube channel, and I'm going to be posting stuff there. I do post up there quite often, and what I want him for is, of course, events. I had posted a reel on my Instagram for when I had my first event, and then it wasn't him though, it was another videographer and things like that. I post behind the scenes on my camera with this. It's gonna be a good day. We're going to Uptown Charlotte, which is such a beautiful place to shoot in Charlotte. I hope everybody's day is going well, to catch you guys up on some work that I've been doing. Been closing a lot of life insurance deals, honestly. I closed one yesterday. I was on an Instagram live with this financial guru, and the lady reached out. She wanted life insurance. We got her squared away, so it's in underwriting now. Followed up with underwriting today. Following up with underwriting with a lot of my deals. One of my clients is closing on their house soon, so sent that off to the lender, and one thing had to be changed the name. And then I got some renewals in as well that I'm working on, and some other things. So a lot of good things are going on. My agents, training them, working with them, trying to make them the best agents they possibly could be. They're all doing well, they're killing it. Adding on an agent this week as well. If you're interested in joining the team, I am looking to add a few more amazing agents, so shoot me a message. The email is in the description box below if you have any questions about that. Would love to have you on my team. My agents love it here. I treat them like family. They have direct access to me, personal number and all. They can call me whenever. I text them, if they have any questions. We have a group chat, we uplift each other, it's great. So I will check in with y'all once I get to the place, and after I eat and everything, and then I'll meet up with, his name is Larry, the videographer, and hopefully Larry will be around for a long time and can help me with my content. So I'm in Uptown Charlotte. There's a videographer back there. Shoot some content right now. I didn't bring my camera because I didn't want to carry a camera, and he have a camera. Kind of chaotic. But yeah, we're about to shoot some content. Yes, sir. Finally back home. Finally at my desk. Finally. Great day, great content. I made a little fruit bowl. So I'm about to eat that. I have a lot of work to catch up on, missed calls. And then I have a few quote requests in, and then someone reached out also for life insurance on my website, and then someone on Instagram as well. So I'm gonna reach out to them and then just get caught up because I haven't worked in 3 hours, and it truly shows. So So I'm not gonna record anything else tonight, I believe. I have a meeting with my agent. I may record that, but I'm not sure. So stay tuned for the next clip to find out what it is. And then if you have any questions, of course, reach out to me. Say, hey, what does this mean? Nothing's too big or too small. Of course, and you have a great rest of your day.
Thank you, you too.
Thank you, bye. That was a new agent that I'm bringing on the team. She's in Texas as well. That was a new agent. Just doing a few things. What meetings do I have today? I have my agent meeting this morning. I have my PNC agent training tomorrow. I need to reach out to one of my carriers. They're supposed to be taking me to lunch tomorrow, so I need to call him and see what that's about. And then I have a life insurance meeting at 3 and then 5:30 as well. They both reached out via social media yesterday on Instagram. Don't tell me Instagram don't bring in leads for free. For free. And that's my biggest thing, is always telling y'all, like, you don't have to buy leads. I have not bought any leads ever, and I'm doing really well for myself in the industry. So that goes to show you that if you are authentic and you are growing organically, it does work. It may take some time in the beginning, but you get out what you put in. So.
Hello, please excuse how bad I look. I am working from home today.
Leave! How are you? Quick and easy meeting, great meeting with a high school friend. She was so sweet in high school, reached out, her and her fiance are looking for insurance. And I'm very excited to be able to help them, to educate them. And it was like a full circle moment. I feel like in high school, we would talk about what we're gonna do when we grow up, and just like being an adult and handling adult things is such like, I don't know, cool thing. So I'm gonna send her some quotes. I'm waiting on one thing from my underwriter. I'm gonna send that over to her, and then hopefully we can get that started soon. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. I don't know where we left off with the last video. It's been a wild week, great week for sure. And we have a lot planned today, so I wanted to bring you all along the journey for today, and also to end this video. Well, I have to bind a few policies today, I know off the bat. I've had some life insurance policies issue, had a really, really big one issue today or yesterday, and I know I'll get paid on it next Friday, so very excited for that. I have brunch/lunch with one of my carriers today. She's my favorite carrier to have lunch with, and just kind of going through messages and emails to see what I actually have to do today, because that's at 12:30 and I leave here around 12. It's 9 a.m. now, so I'm going to try to get as much done as humanly possible. Oh yeah, also hired a new life insurance agent on yesterday. She started, we did like a social media training, teaching her how to grow her business on social media. So that was really cool as well, and excited to continue to grow the team and just kill it so we can all get this money and get it the right way. I have a client that is looking to insure some artwork, and she's trying to insure it before she hangs it up. So I told her I'd give her a call in the morning. I asked her, does 9:30 work? And then she never replied yesterday. I'm gonna give her a call to do my due diligence. We can go ahead and fill out this app. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good. Is this a good time for you?
Yes, I'm actually about to get in the car.
Okay.
If you need me to like send anything, I won't be able to do it until later, but I can go ahead and get the info.
I don't think I need anything sent to me. What is your home address? Yeah, total. I need the total amount for all the pieces of art.
Maybe 25,000.
Okay, gotcha. And what was the appraisal value of the ring?
I think it was like 30,000.
Gotcha. All right, so I am back from dinner or lunch. My assistant gets off in 45 minutes, so I'm trying to organize these policies that I need to send off, mail off to my clients, put my marketing material in there, making sure no personal information's in here. And I'm trying to do all that before 4. I need to go to the post office to mail these off, as well as UPS to mail some personal things off. So it's a lot of cool things. Most of my life insurance companies mail it to them directly, but the fact that they do this is kind of cool because I am able to see all the cool things they have in here, as well as put my marketing material in here. They give you a section. It's a big folder, and they give you a section in the sleeve to put your own business card, which is very helpful. And I appreciate that they do that. So let me finish this because it is crunch time and I have to get this done within the next hour, and making sure the addresses are right and all that good stuff. I honestly don't even know if I recorded any in the post office. I was kind of in and out. But I'm gonna end the video right here because y'all have been tagging along with me for a minute. I don't even know when this video started, so I'm excited to edit it to see where it started and how it ended. But just left the post office, sent those policies off. I contacted the life insurance company because that was kind of out of the way to send those policies off, and it was 3 policies I sent off, and it was $30. And I'm like, that's $30 that I really didn't have to spend if they sent it off themselves. So they just kind of told me how I would do that process. So I'm going to reach out to the underwriters and have them send it directly to them because I don't feel like driving to the post office and then having to do all that. But I appreciate you all for sticking with me this long. If you made it this far in the video, put some money emojis in the comment box below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell for my latest notification. And also tell me, what are some goals that you have for the rest of 2023? And if it is another year and you are watching this video, what are your goals for the rest of the year? Again, my name is Kenny J, the insurance guru, and this is Kenny J TV.